Hi guys, today I decided to film this simple look. It's really using one eyeshadow color. But yeah, it's really quick, really simple, and I decided to let you guys see. Hello guys. So, sorry about the lighting. It's kind of iffy right now. But let's just go ahead and get started. So, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Magic Illumi, and I'm using my camera in a different way, so hopefully everything is fine with that. But yeah, I'm using my L'Oreal Magic Illumi primer. I do have a couple of breakouts right now, so just trying to ignore that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take my e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation in the shade Porcelain and dot this all over my face, and then put a beauty blender, use a beauty blender with it. Blend that all out. I'm going to take my Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC in NC20 and apply this in a triangle. Alright, so once you have all your concealer blended out and on, what I like to do is go straight in with my eyeshadow primer. This one is the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden. Then I'm going to take my, of course, Coty Airspun Loose Powder. This stuff is amazing. I tell everybody to go get it. Like literally everybody. I tell everybody to get it. I'm just going to take that and put a little bit underneath my eyes and anywhere that I want to bake. And this one is the translucent one, by the way. Next, I would normally do my eyebrows. I don't know what I'm going to do with my eyebrows. I've ran out of all my pencils and everything else, so I'm going to have to use a eyeshadow. I guess I can do that right now. It doesn't hurt to do it right now. Get it over with. I'm just going to take my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. This is the first one. I know she's coming out with one, but this is like her original one, her favorite palette. And I'm going to take... I'll probably end up mixing these two. It's a mess. I apologize. It's loved. And take those two. I'm going to take the lighter shade that I showed you and use that for the beginning of my eyebrows, and then the darker shade for the rest of them. I hate when you do one eyebrow really, really, really well and then the other one looks like crap. That's what's going on right now. I'll just clean them up with this. Go in with this and a little tiny concealer brush like this one. And I'm just going to take the banana shade. Good to go. I'm going to take some more of that loose powder and use a flat eyeshadow brush and pat that where I put that banana color. Then I'm going to take this Too Faced Selfie palette. I'm sorry if it's backwards. I told you guys I was using this camera in a different way. And I'm going to take Sunrise and add that underneath my eyes, basically wherever I put that baking powder. I'm just going to take this. This is my favorite brush, my Flawless 227 brush by It Cosmetics. This is really just going to brighten up your face. Then I'm going to take Totally Toasted and add that to the perimeter of my face. Then I'm going to actually contour, and I'm going to use an eyeshadow shade out of this again. Sorry that it's so dirty. I'm not a not a professional with my stuff, but I'm going to use this brush. This is by Avenue 5. I'm going to take that light color that I showed you guys. Just like a light neutral brown. I'm going to put that right where you want to contour is from the top of your ear to the corner of your mouth. So that's where you want to add any contour. Another way that you can find it is if you go like this, you can see where your bones end and where they start, and you're going to want to contour right in there. I always like to point the brush upwards just because if you do it this way, it's not going to feather out enough. Also, you want to start out with a little bit of product and build it up. If you start off with too much product at first, you're going to get just too much patchiness. So a lot of people don't contour in the right places, and if you don't contour in the right places of your face, that can really affect obviously your face shape. It can make you look really sunken in, it can make you look sick, swollen, you know, just anything. And then also it makes your foundation look really weird. So be very careful. I know it looks really harsh right now. I don't know why it looks so harsh in the camera, but we're gonna blend it out. So like that, and then I like to add a little bit to my jawline, just cause I don't have like a double chin or anything, but I definitely don't have like the sharpest jawline. So then I'm gonna take this brush, doesn't have anything on it, and it just kind of go over those parts. The reason we put that toasted bronze color on first is so that way this would blend out a lot easier, which it is, so I'm very thankful for that. You always want to either blend your contour back or up. You never want to go down. Then we're going to add some more translucent powder right underneath where we contoured. Alright, now I'm going to do my eyeshadow. I'm going to do what I normally do when I'm in a rush. That way you guys know. I'm going to go back in with that Morphe palette. Same one I've been using. And I'm going to take, let's see, a brush like this one. I believe this is a Clinique brush. But it's just like a fluffy shader brush kind of. What we're going to do is we're going to take this color right here. This one is a more warm brown compared to this one. This is what we use for like contour eyebrows. We're going to take this one, which is a lot warmer. It's kind of like a chocolatey brown. We're just going to take that on here and we're going to tap it off because we don't want a lot of excess. And we're just going to kind of, I'll scoot in, just kind of go like this and sweep it across the lid. You want to hold your brush at the very end and be very light with it, with everything that you do, your face, everything, just because you don't want any harsh lines. And holding it way up here would cause you to press harder. You don't want to do that. So I'm going to go back in and add a tiny bit more just to the lid. That way it's more smoky. Then I'm going to take that same color and add it underneath my eyelashes. I think I'm going to go in with this Urban Decay Gwen Stefani blush palette. I'm going to take this one and use this as my blush. This one right here. It's my blush. And then I think I'm going to take a little bit of this one and put it in the corners of my eyes. Because that one technically is a highlighter. And for blush, I like to place that just directly above the contour. So kind of, I like to think of it like this. Down the eyebrow and then to the nose. So kind of like an angle like that. And for actual highlighter, I have been loving... Let me know if you guys want me to do January favorites. But anyways, I've been loving the City Color Shimmer Highlight. It's in the color Highlight. Awkward. It's in the color Highlight and it's a highlighter, but it's just so pretty. I've been wearing it all the time. And I'm just going to take this on this Real Techniques brush, kind of dense. I'm just going to place that right above where I placed the blush and kind of blend it out. If you guys want an instant nose job, take a little bit of highlighter and go like this on your nose. I like to place a little bit of highlight right here, kind of like along the eyebrow, just to make your face shape look more oval. I'm going to take the same highlight on that same little tiny brush that I've been using, place it right underneath my eyebrow. Then I'm going to apply some mascara. I'm going to use this one. This is by Lancome. I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Dewy Finish by NYX. Spray that in my face. I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna use this Lorac lipstick in the shade Duchess. I'm going to go in with Dolly by Buxom. And there you have it. This is the completed look. It's nice and girly. Be perfect for Valentine's Day if you're in a rush for that. But yeah, it's just using one color pretty much and super easy, super simple to achieve. I just curled my hair and yeah, I have eyelash extensions, so it's a lot easier to get ready really fast. But if you want to pop on some demi wispies or maybe those blue ones by Eylure, those would be really pretty. But yeah, so it's really simple, really easy, and I hope you guys try it out. Let me know what you want to see next, and I will see you next time. Bye.